Alright, hello everyone. Nice to all have you here. So today we're going to be playing some Minecraft Hardcore. I already have a Minecraft, for those new to watching, I have a Hardcore series that's kind of been going where I've just been trying to survive as long as possible. We're trying to get to 100 days. And well, we're not doing so well. This is like my 4th or 5th attempt. I've actually deleted a couple of them. So yeah, pretty fun to do. However, we're going to continue to play today, and we're going to have some people, and we're going to have some fun on stream. I am totally not drinking Chick-fil-A. Either way, yeah. I'm getting awfully low FPS. Sorry. I'm actually going to turn my FPS so that way it's on a different side here, so you guys can see that. I don't even know where this goes. Quality, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll just... Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to ignore you guys. I'm not going to ignore anyone. So, first off, with a very early follow, a Skeleton IC100. Thank you for the follow. I'm so glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your viewing. Because... Oh, how did you get in here? Uh-oh, well, I guess they're just kind of separated. Yeah. And as for you, Kitten, we can't play for long. Your stream's going to cut into that. I do know, but hopefully it won't cut into it for too long. Either way, so today I have a couple goals in mind that I want to do, and hopefully we'll be able to get through all of them. Step 1, increase the bounty of my farms. Sorry. So I want to harvest, get more, and get ready. Chickens, I can always use more eggs, and I will probably eventually make an chicken cooker specifically for them, just so that way we can have lots and lots of chicken meat, which I'll probably use as my main source. Wool! I'm going to harvest them. I already have the shears. We need lots and lots and lots of resources because I want to survive as long as possible, and the main way that you do that is by not dying. So it's important. It is important to not die in a Minecraft hardcore game. I don't know if anyone else already knew that. It's kind of a secret knowledge. Your cow, I'll show you for yourself. Your cow got mixed up with someone. Don't know how. So I guess you can either pick which one to keep, or I can just choose at random and then say the other one is your sunshine cow, because you seem to have a random cow. I don't know much more than that. 2. Okay. Mother, ugh, get in there, chicken. You don't deserve to be out here. All right. So the cows. Can I have both? You gotta. I'm selling them for I think 50 bits a name. I'm gonna say 50 bits a name. If you want to get bits, I can definitely tell you guys how. But I'm gonna be selling the names of animals. So yeah, as you guys can see that Sunshine and Angel. Perhaps you have a calming voice. Thank you. I'm very glad to be told that I have a calming voice. I usually think that I'm frantic, but I guess not. Or at least maybe I am to some people. I got lots and lots of sugarcane and wheat to harvest. I really just haven't touched these since last stream. There's been no real reason to. So I'm just gonna keep going and going and going, and maybe I'll be able to have enough to actually make some paper and books for bookshelves down the line if I ever make it that far. Because it certainly would be nice to be able to get... Fur! Come on! And that's the Q button, not the... Today is my today is certainly not a great day for me. Oh well, there are worse mistakes you can do in Minecraft. Like fight the Ender Dragon in leather armor. That is a far worse mistake. Granted, you know, it's possible, it's just unlikely. And I'm definitely gonna have to wear pumpkin if I go to the end dimension. Or not, yeah, a jack-o'-lantern, not pumpkin. If I go to the end, because there's no way in hell I will survive without that. I can't have the Endermen attack me. They will two clap me, and it will be over. It'll be game over, and it'll just be like that. We're gonna be like, why? So yeah, no, I don't want Endermen getting to me, so I'm definitely gonna have to grow my pumpkins and get enough for those. I don't think they have durability, but at the same time, I'm going to probably make a lot of pumpkin pie as a food source or as a bone meal source. Because apparently pumpkin pie is a guaranteed like filler for those composters. It's guaranteed one level. Because you know how seeds are not like seeds, like you might get like 4 or 5 seeds in order to get one level. Well, pumpkin pie apparently has like a 95% chance of dropping. Or not dropping, of being like stacked up, which is the highest percentage, which means it's like the most worthwhile thing. But at the same time, I feel like you could probably do that just as well with, like, I don't know, anything else. Just the sugarcane itself would be a worthwhile investment. I don't know. I'm thinking about like all the different things I can create, and I'm kind of worried that I'm not gonna be able to have enough time to make all of it. But at the same time, it's a hardcore world, so I don't really have to worry too much about time. That's kind of the thing that gets me. How many bits to buy? Yeah, 50 bits. 50 bits. You can actually get bits for free, by the way, if you do want to do that. I think you can get up to like 50 by doing ads. You can always look that up. But once again, no one's under pressure to do anything. That's just kind of like a little side thing here. Is if you'd like to name one, whenever I get a name tag, I will be able to name a cow, and then it will be permanently cow, chicken, or sheep, or wolf if I get one, and you will be able to permanently name it, and it will stay in the named museum. And yeah, very fun. And I will make a museum for them. I promise. You have your cow already picked out and chosen. These they might choose one later down the line. Oh yeah, I've also started, and I haven't said much here about this yet, but I have started the upper roof. So that's going to be fun. I'm actually going to be right back because I wanted to tell someone something. One of my friends actually asked me if I could send him a link of when I'm live and if he wanted to raid me. So I'm going to quickly send him just a little thing saying, yeah, okay. That's all I wanted to do. Sorry, everyone. I just want to open up Discord. I can't send 50 because you never made a new thingy since the other one got filled. I'm a little confused. I don't think that's... If you were looking for... Oh, you're thinking of channel points. No, channel points are different from bits. Channel points are different from bits. If you would like to look those up, I'm certain there's plenty of information regarding that. Channel points are different from bits. Bits are an actual, like, kind of a donation type of thing. I think they're like 1 cent each. Once again, no one is under pressure to do any sort of donation. That's just kind of an extra thing. How do I send bits? That would be a quick Google search. I'm fairly certain. Ow. Okay, I need to get this bucket of water filled, because I can do the MLG stuff. I just need to, you know, not die from fall damage. That'd be great. So I'm gonna make this tower. You want the other cow? Okay. I will send you a link on what bits are and how to get them. If you feel so inclined. Alright, there is a literal guide here. Here's the guide. You can get bits for free. I would love to follow, but I don't have any money. Did you mean follow or subscribe? If you would like to subscribe, you're under no pressure. Absolutely not. I'm not going to pressure anyone to spend any money on me. I'm here for experience, learning purposes, and, you know, a little bit. Oh, sub. Okay, yeah. That's what I figured you meant, which was sub. And no, yeah, definitely. You're not under any pressure to do that, so don't worry about it. So I have these 3 tall and then 4. Okay. I hate it when I place blocks randomly by accident. Even if it's by accident, it's just like, why? Yeah, no. No one is under pressure to sub at all. She really wants to name a cow, and as such, well, she'll figure it out. But yeah, like I said to her, you can purchase a cow or a chicken or a sheep or any animal's name, as long as it's not like something that's really hard to get, like an ender dragon, because those will be killed off. I intend to slay the ender dragon. That is my end goal. If I do that, I think I'd be celebrating for that one then. But yeah, no one is pressured to do that. I mean, obviously, yes, it would very much make me, you know, very excited to have that and to be able to receive such a gift. But yeah, no one is obligated to. Bits aren't free. Yes, kitten, bits aren't free. You can get some for free, though. If you look up how to get bits for free, you can get some bits. I think you can get like 25 or 50 by watching like a singular ad or something like that. So, oh wait, it's only supposed to be 3 tall, right? Yeah, you need to be... You don't need to be here. Instead, you need to be here. I can't get the other cow. Well, that's okay. You don't have to purchase a cow, and you certainly don't have to spend your money. I mean, I'm not going to obligate anyone to. And I've said that enough, so I'm just going to not say you're not obligated to from now on. Can I just send channel points? No, you can't send channel points. I need more dark oak. Okay. So, is that 3 tall? Yeah, that's 3 tall. Look at that. That's spacious. Gorgeous. Obviously, am I protected from spiders right now? No, not at all. Why, you let me last time? I said that time only. Don't you remember that when I said this is gonna be a one-time only thing, and then you were like, okay, fine. So, yeah, I mean, it was. I did state it. I said it earlier. This was a one-time only type of thing. Sorry, kid. No, I can't. I'm sorry. You'll send 3.3k. Do you really want to do that? Aren't you like in a feud with Terra Fighter over who can get the most channel points and then spend them to like shush someone or whatever, or time someone out, or choose the raid or something? Weren't you like trying for that? I know it was you and Terra. You know, but the next community challenge won't be up for probably a couple days. No? Oh, I thought that was what was going on. Okay. Yeah, but no, the next community challenge won't be up for a couple days, just due to the fact that they're a little difficult to Mother, come on! Okay, well in that case, we're gonna go on in and keep building after I sleep. Because I don't want to die. That wasn't between us. Was it between Tara and someone else then? I keep... Yes, okay. That's kind of just stockpiling. I'm sorry for everyone who's like slightly minorly inconvenienced with their ADHD by that. I promise it's not on purpose. Dude. Oh, my nose is very itchy this evening. I wonder why. Wow. Oh! Okay. Alright. Time to eat again. I shall not die due to fall damage. If I died from fall damage, for any reason, I don't care if it's the void or what, if I die due to fall damage, y'all, I want the whole chat to just shout at me. If I die to fall damage, I want the whole chat to be like, whoa, bruh. I want everyone to say, just like, be real angry at me. Just like, really. Like, yes, really. The chat deserves to be angry. Hashtag chat deserves rights. Now, granted, while chat deserves rights, they still are gonna get absolutely just told to shut. Just that meme of just shut. Okay, I need more wood. I'm watching you while I'm playing Minecraft. Well, that's very cool. What version are you playing right now? Also, if you, I don't know if you know this. Pardon me, I have 3.9k points. Yeah. By the way, I do have 2 monitors, so if I do this, I am reading chat. You're on Java, okay, and what version of Java? My nose is super itchy. 1.16.5. Okay, good choice. That's a pretty good choice for a version. I'm actually on a 1.16.5. Yeah. I'm playing on 1.16.3 because I'm more familiar and comfortable with it, so I just play with 1.16.3. It makes it easy for me. My sons are fighting for who gets to lay in your lap. Let one win. Just punt. Just knock the other one off. Just plonk. Just not even bonk. Plonk them. Just knock them. My bed will always be in the top tower, regardless of how many staircases I have. You know, I probably should build like a water bridge just up, just so I don't have to do it. But, whatever. I'll do that later, I suppose. The wood does not go there. Ah. You're not punting our sons. Well, that's a shame for them. It is good skill, good life skill to be punt. I mean, I could go down the mine today, get some iron, get some stone, get some other stuff. But I want to have more food first. Also, I never replanted. Like an idiot. Like an absolute buffoon. You're beating your meat with what? Excuse me? Ma'am, we only tolerate the most Christian language here. To ask you to please silence. That is an absolute joke. I hope everyone knows that they are free to swear, as long as they obey the rules of the chat. Replanting. Sometimes it is best to just imagine. Wow, If there's this many seeds in one game, how many seeds are inside me? And then you sit down and think about why you said that out loud. Especially in a public zone. You were doing that though I was saying what you were doing. Was I hitting things? I didn't hit any things with the sword. Huh? A little confused. Either way, I need to convert some raw salmon to cooked salmon, maybe. Yeah. No, why would I ever do that? Also, I kind of keep realizing that I keep speaking so quietly. It's like I'm a little freaking ninja going around and be like, ho ho ho. Just like, oh god, I sound like a French ninja. I just went ho ho ho, like a French. What is it? What? French ninjas, guys. French ninjas. That's just what happened. Yep. I just turned myself into a French ninja. I'm gonna cut you in half with a baguette. Let's go. On guard. Oh boy. Ain't nothing quite like that. But what are one of those like what is French people known for other than like baguettes? What other types of bread? On guard. Well, on guard's like a sword type of thing. So that's like English. I don't know. On guard whips out baguette. No. I would never make fun of the French. Besides, they're too prone to attacking themselves anyway, so it's not like I'm really worthwhile doing anything. Insult to injury, I just keep insulting the French people. I am apologize. Croissants. Croissants, yes, the croissants. How about I have no armor. Out. Nope. Fuck right off. Alright, we're just gonna keep myself safe. Croissants. Yes, they are known for croissants. So I wonder, how did the French even come up with croissants? Were they just like, let's roll up this bread until it looks like the moon? Like do the French have some like weird moon fetish or something with like it's like a moon and bread type of thing. Like I don't know, they got something going over there in the Italian and French area. I mean, Italians are really known for like the moon type of stuff. They came up with like some of the vampire thing. Like, ain't you a little spooky over there, Mr. English countries? Got all the weird stuff. I mean, the Irish, what do they have? Fairies? I got like fairies over there. Pretty chill. Is it dark down there? Looks pretty dark down there. I'm not gonna go down there yet. Yeah. But I mean what I said about the French people. Fucking croissants and bread and moon fat. That has got to be a weird thing to say. Yes, the French love croissants because they have a bread and moon fetish. A bread and moon fetish. That is, oh my god. Of the things to say and put together in my head, that was not something I wanted to think about. But I guess it's happened now. I mean, the Italians with meatballs. I don't know why they like circular balls so much. I don't know many gay Italians. So, I don't know. Or is that more of a Swedish thing? I could never tell. Is that a Swedish thing? You fell in the lava. You absolute idiot. Yeah, give me your stuff. It's time to duel. Die, bitch. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. I'm at 4 HP. I don't have any stuff. Ah, my shield broke. I'm out. I'm out. Peace. Sorry you have to go eat dinner. Oh, that's okay. Come back when you're able to. I'll probably still be up for a little while, for at least a bit longer. So have a good lunch. Or, sorry, not lunch, dinner. I apologize. Ooh, what was that? I lag. Alright, cool. I'll see you after. So I think in order to go down there again, I'm going to need more torches, some pickaxes, and a shield. Preferably more than one of all of that, but we will see. I don't really need an axe. Don't really need a stone hoe. I will need a new pickaxe. Yep. I will need some sticks. So I'm just going to take any old amount of sticks that I have. Do I have any other wood that I can turn into sticks? No. Motherfucker. Ooh, steak. And you have 20 coal, which would be perfect for me. Because now I can make, well, just enough torches to actually mean something. Huzzah, I have 36 torches. Just enough to light up this, if I can talk without my brain frying itself for a solid 2 seconds. I have just enough torches to light the Taj Mahal on fire. Let's go. Because, you know, the Taj Mahal has 36 points. Bet you didn't know that. Fun fact of the day. Unlike the Fun fact, unlike crap, what's that church in France? I'm so lost on the French stuff right now that I'm just like, okay, what's the next thing I can make funny out of French people? Fun fact, unlike Notre Dame, the Taj Mahal is not flammable. Therefore, torches will be an ineffective weapon. Oh boy, that is an absolute cripple. I feel like I'm gonna get like a hate speech type of strike for that one. Unlike the Notre Dame, Taj Mahal is not flammable. Torches will not be an effective weapon. Oh god, that is like an RKO, but in French. What the Akio? Akio? I don't know how you say stuff in the French language. I have to ask someone who actually speaks French. I imagine I could ask a lesbian. They seem to know their French pretty well. And that was a joke for people who didn't understand that. I do apologize if that didn't make sense. That was a joke about... whatever. I'm not going to care too much. Mine with this. Thank you. Oh! Adam1, or Adam11... Adam110069. Thank you for following. I'm glad to have you here. I hope you're enjoying your stay on the stream. And if there's anything you'd like to say, feel free to speak up whenever you'd like to. I do my best to be somewhat entertaining and at least not boring. Because if I get boring, everyone has free reign to shout at me. So, always. And backseating is turned on specifically so I can get like people saying, no, that's not how you're supposed to do it this way, do it that way, and me just get bullied on the internet. I turned backseating specifically on to get bullied by the internet. So, yes, if you have anything you'd like to say, feel free to. I am but a tiny boy, and I will do my best to get big. You know, that's seen in... Oh, my stone pickaxe. I'm a tiny boy, and I will do my best to get big as a streamer. I want to one day be as big as Pokemon's ego. So, we'll see. I am getting slightly better at these crude humor jokes. I'm really trying to refine everything. I'm real slick with all these puns, I swear to God. Don't hate me. I know I'm not going to hit any critical number, but at least I'm not going to get critical mass, unlike Chernobyl. So, yeah. Let's get. Can we get to 5 viewers? I'm really trying to get to 5 viewers on a Minecraft stream. I'm seeing right around 2 to 3, which is a shame. But you know, did anyone just? What the heck? Boy, jump! This man just jumped like Kobe. When he was alive, I mean, when Kobe was alive. Not I do make fun of yeah, I will make fun of that. However, I will do it respectfully. Yo, respectfully, Kobe Bryant. Can I like fucking make fun of your dead corpse? Oh yeah, sure, homie. I imagine that is not how the conversation would go, but I do imagine that it would be very funny to hear something like that. The one thing I don't like about drinking sodas is the fact that it makes me feel very large. It's like I'm a whale again. Although, I'm not a whale. Can I make like... Yeah, just give me all that, and give me all that. Yes, 24. How many of these can I make? 12 stone pickaxes. I'm certain I will have a use for that many pickaxes at some point in time. However, today is not the day, so therefore I will be going back to the mines. And as I'm a miner, you know, for a miner who's a miner, there certainly are that many age protection, child labor protection laws here in Minecraft. You know, I would think that COPPA would be all over this type of thing, but apparently not. Apparently, you just know when you're a 17-year-old making money and mining, you don't really get targeted by the government. It seems they only do that to exploit people. Ugh. Sometimes you gotta go for the heavy hitters. No Sea of Thieves. Thank you for telling me. I said that in my Discord, Snowflake. I said that I asked you if we could play sometime, not necessarily this evening. I do apologize for not being clear on that, but I did tell you that it was going to be a even if we're not like recording type of thing, we would just be playing. I can, I can let me pull that up. I don't look it up and show it on stream, but yeah. Okay, maybe stream today. Okay, so I do apologize. I did say today. I did originally plan to do Sea of Thieves. But I was suggested to do otherwise, and I didn't really have any time at all. I had a very busy day today. Oh, thank you, welcome back, Skeleton IC 100. Glad to have you back here. We've just been having a good old conversation. I've been cracking. Excuse me. Wait, what? No. We're at level. Oh shoot, we're at. Okay, I'm gonna get yelled at by my editor, so I do apologize in advance, Mr. Plasma. We're at 5 viewers. Holy crap! I did not expect to do that. That was quick. Well, thank you everyone for coming out. Glad to have you all here. Ooh, iron again. I need more of that. Yeah, thank you all for coming out. And I got 2 followers this stream. That's great. That is great. I'm glad to have every single one of you. We're just gonna wall that off. Well, I mean, wait, what have you missed? You've missed me say a bunch of inappropriate jokes that should absolutely not be aired on anything at all, but I will continue to say things like them anyway, because I think that they are hilarious. So chat, what's the most efficient way to mine, other than using slave labor? I mean, because I don't really want to, like, use creepers, because there's no... I mean, it's not like villagers can mine, exactly. I mean, I'm not China, so I'm not going to use any slave labor. Yeah, but what would be the iron sword? You want me to use my iron sword? Tell you what, I'll burn through the rest of 100 and I'll burn through the rest of this durability on that. It's like use my iron sword to mine. I'll do it for bits. I'll do anything short of destroying everything that I've built. I'll do singular actions for bits and donations, obviously, or subs. Like, I would destroy my full iron pickaxe. Anything that doesn't involve directly tossing something into lava or destroying it. It's got to be something dumb or stupid for those types of things. Ooh! Nice! Guess who's about to have a farm, then? I'm really good with redstone, so I'm just going to automate the hell out of it. But that's good. Good. Very good for redstone. We're going to keep mining. Also, has anyone seen like the new updates for like 1.17? The new build height is 4,000 blocks. The new build height is 4,000. Why do we need 4,000 blocks of height? Like, what are we building? What requires... Oh, goddamn. Okay. Let me just clear out this real quick. Let's see if there's anything else worth... Alright, or at least, you know, break my tool. That would be great. Yeah, just go ahead and pop that thing wide open. Anything else? No? Okay, cool. Next stone pickaxe. Hitting redstone after redstone. I mean, it's pretty common at Y11. More iron. More stuff. The most useful thing in game. Besides a pickaxe. A diamond pickaxe. Iron. And that's because the diamond pickaxe is better than anything else, regardless of what it actually does. Alright, witches. Alright, I gotta swap to stone, right? Alright, this is how I usually do my mining, for anyone who doesn't know. Technically it's the most efficient way, but I'm not really looking for efficiency, I'm more looking for stuff. I like redstone more than diamonds. I like redstone more than diamonds. I'm a redstone type of guy. See, I watched way too much Mumbo Jumbo when I was like 15 or like 13 to 15, so now I just know every single thing for like redstone building, like contraptions and stuff. It's just like not even difficult at this point to like be like, oh yeah, that's a T-flip, or that's a toggle switch, that's a single action lever. Yeah, this is all these wonderful little things here. It's not overly complex for me. Most of the time I can usually compact stuff down, so I'm pretty good at compacting redstone inventions, which is like, if you've ever done redstone and you have done compacting, or if you haven't done compacting, it's like assembling a pallet for like a build before you actually do the build, and you're only allowed to use those blocks. Oh. I thought I just fell so much farther. Luckily for me, I didn't. Okay, before I mine anymore, we're just gonna... See, I would have cracked a joke at that about falling. I could have hit so many different things with that, but I decided not to because I was a little scared about my current Minecraft world. Oh, yikes. You know what, I could have made a really offensive joke and being like, ooh, with Kobe Bryant and the sky, but we're not going to do that because... Ugh. I'm not complete. Again! Again! Oh my God. Wait. I know, I've learned my lesson from previous hardcore runs. I do not dig straight down. I do not care. I will not throw away this world. This world is mine and mine to create, therefore I will make it as much mine as possible. Ha, get it? Mine. That was the big joke. Which I'm very bad for. Again. This stuff is spreading faster than crack in like low-income housing neighborhoods. Like, god damn. Like, Jesus. Why is there so much? In the 80s, not now, I mean. For that reference, in case you guys didn't know. That was a reference to a wonderful CIA operation. So many cool things that just went on in the government. America's so great. I know, right? Definitely not like built off of terror. Definitely not like made every major coup or coup or whatever. How do I pronounce that word? How is it? Is it coup? Coup? Poop? I don't know. Honestly, it's just. It is a cluster fuck of a country, but it is my country. And so I will only hate it with as much hate as I can hate myself. Why are we getting like this wonderful little visual glitch? Interesting. There's iron. Hi, Ella. Oh, thank you for following. Glad to see some people on here. How are you doing this evening? How are, you know what, for that matter, how are all of you doing this evening? I haven't asked that yet. And I apologize for that. I hope all of your nights have been going great. You gonna slap me on Saturday? Oh boy. Yes. How hard of a slap are we talking? Are we talking like Jay-Z type of levels of slap here? Or are we talking like I don't know, like you know, like a pansy, like a banana type of slap where you just go. Yes, I'm gonna make all the dark humor jokes. I do apologize in advance for everyone who's here. Good, I have arms covered in Sharpie smile faces. That sounds like a pretty great day to me. Having Sharpie smile faces on your arms. Oh yeah. That is living the life. Nah, you're gonna get slap. Okay, so I'm gonna get slapped like Rihanna and Jay-Z. Gotcha. You should put the torches in your offhand so you can right click and the torch will get placed. Really? Is that what happens? That's pretty cool. I don't use my offhand for a lot of things. Thank you for the wonderful instruction. This is why chat is the best. Because chat knows what they're doing. And I do not. Because while I have over 10 years in Minecraft playing experience, I do not. My brain, smooth. Smooth brain. No wrinkle. Only smooth. Like, he is that level of intelligence that is stuck inside this cranium. Smooth brain, no wrinkle. Alright, let's get back up. So we got 25 iron, a stack and 33 of redstone, about 4 stacks of cobblestone. Useless, useless, useless. Alright, cool. We got useless stuff and we got useful stuff. I would say that's like reading the news, full of useless and sometimes kind of useful stuff. And also with Optifine, holding the torches does mean I can see stuff in the dark. Much better anyway. Skelly boy, zombie boy. Anything else over there? Nothing. Cool. Why are we not lit up over there? I thought we were supposed to be lit up. We lit up here? Okay, we are. Alright, cool. We shall continue our sleep adventure. Wait. I want to make this joke. Oh boy, time to violate some OSHA regulations again. Oh wait, I forgot something. Ah wait, no, this is just like Soviet Russia. Ill-equipped workers go into mines for no reason, even if they don't have anything to mine with. They say use the rock. What rock? You had a good night because you're watching me. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Well, I hope you get notified of all my future streams. If you like staying here, I do try to be friendly. Tonight has been a relatively new experience for me, being an absolute ass and cracking up as many jokes as possible while also having a little bit of fun. How many? No, I wanted you to do the thing. No, yes. Cool. So I'll use 3 coal. Gotcha. We'll just throw that in there. Yes, I try to make people laugh, and I try to make some people smile. I mean, I can't win with everyone, but you know, can't win with everyone anyway. So I mean, might as well try to make as many people smile as possible. And if not, well, you can always just shape their face into a smile. If you ever feel sad, just pull your friends out like this and smile. I'm looking sad today. You cry on the inside, not on the outside, so that way people can be like, wow, you look so cool. And then in reality, you look even better than you do. Alright, so I need to actually make some more stone pickaxes. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright, now I have more stone pickaxes. That's very cool. That is very cash money of me. Dr. Pepperman, it's like the only thing that I enjoy the most, but at the same time will absolutely just wreck my upper system here. It just no, you're gonna have gas in your lungs. That is not supposed to be there, and I'm gonna be like, why? Man, I know I'm not gonna find any diamonds for a long time, but it would certainly be cool if I could. So I shall continue my mining venture and hopefully not strike lava. That'd be kind of bad if I struck lava. I mean, especially around here. Just hitting a giant lava pool and instantly dying because, well, you have a water bucket, but then when you use it, it turns to obsidian. That's the worst thing to have happen to you. More redstone. I'm not sad by it. I'm just more surprised than anything to see just how much redstone can be in one area. It's literally just like the walls are chock full of redstone. Why? They are in the walls, says the German man in a non-German accent. I'm not even fully German. I'm 1/16 German. They are in the attic. Just knocking on doors. Hey bro, have you heard of this new thing yet? They get stuck in the walls sometimes, occasionally. The amount of redstone in here is obnoxiously large. And I thought Fat Albert was big. No, the amount of redstone in here, that's big. That is a large amount. The only thing bigger than the amount of redstone in this area here is maybe Ralphie May's appetite. Ooh, that one is a kicker. And if y'all don't know who Ralphie May is, he's a wonderful guy who passed away due to, I think, he died to some sort of cancer, and I can't remember what, but he was a very good comedian in what he did. And if you can find any of his stuff on YouTube or anything like that, I highly suggest you watch it. Ooh, coal. Finally, I have enough to turn the lungs of Steve Black. The lungs of Steve Black, yeah. Turn his lungs black. Let's turn Steve's lungs black. Because that way, he can, you know, live out the true coal miner's dream of just dying from coal inhalation. The best way. I don't see any iron. Can you please stop with these jokes, please? I'm just gonna keep cracking them because they're stupid and they are sometimes funny. Although I can crack other types of jokes. There's plenty of egg jokes to be made. Or puns for that matter. I'm going to hit all the heavy spots. I am feeling in a joking mood today. Behold, the man with no good jokes. You will subwin Prime. Dude, you're under no obligation, but thank you for saying that you would. That makes me very happy to hear someone would be dedicated to doing that. So, even if you haven't, thank you for the thought. And also, I think the Prime subs also count towards the 24-hour stream, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, and then, oh, and if you'd like to, you can join the Discord. That's where a lot of my stuff actually is sitting right now. So if you want to know more about potential, if I do giveaways, if I have server announcements and stuff like that, you're so nice, I really want to. Dude, I understand that I am nice. However, please maintain a good financial status first. Oh boy, water and cave. Cave at Y11. It's sometimes good, sometimes bad, just depends. Apparently, there's lava, there's gold. Okay, well, if I could get through the hole! Jeez, it's like threading a needle when you're trying to poke someone. It's like threading a suture needle. Like, you just can't do it. Just, that's not what I wanted. Yep, that's what I wanted. It's like putting a suture needle inside of someone. Just get in the hole. I'm so nice for me having such terrible and stupid jokes. I wouldn't call myself nice per se. Ooh, that is, ladies and gentlemen, specifically why we have buckets of lava, or buckets of water. For those exact type of reasons. How much lava is here? I don't see any more lava. But I don't see any more I don't see any diamonds. So that's a shame that there are no diamonds in this lava. Maybe there is, and I just need to get through them. Let's see here. Easiest way to find out if there's something underneath the lava, so instead of covering it with water, you instead put blocks there, and then you can dig out the area. And that's a pretty good technique. Okay, you're funny. How am I funny? I'm not funny. I'm not funny at all. Sir, I don't know why you dare call me funny. I am nothing but I'm quite literally. Wait, what? Why couldn't I place block there? Why no block? Block, why no place? Crouch over the lava. Cool. Cool. Now, isn't there lava right here? No, there's not. Cool. Just more lava? Just more lava, it seems. There is more lava in this little area here than there is plastic in the Kardashians. And that's... Oh, God. No, 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 no. 35 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's more lava in this one area than there is plastic in the Kardashians. And that's just surprising. Like, Jesus, there's just so much. Every time you think you've found all of it. Nope, there's another. And I'm just bashing everyone now, aren't I? Okay, well, that's a shame, but I will continue to dig. I came to dig, 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 dig. I don't remember how that thing. I don't remember how that song goes. All I just remember is that it goes something like that. Let's place some torches over here and over here. And thank you for keeping track of how much time left I have, kitten. I'm going to eat another Chick-fil-A fry. A sin to anyone who is not from, or who is from North Carolina and hasn't had, like, Chick-fil-A. It's like crazy. It's crazy what people be out these days. Like, come on. Like, some people really out here drinking unsweetened tea in the South. If you live in like a southern state, if you have unsweet tea, you're just immediately marked as like not friends on my friends list. Like just straight up no. Just click block. You gotta have sweet tea or you have no tea at all. Now granted, there is such thing as too sweet of tea, but for the amount of sweetness that you're really packing in with like Bojangles sweet tea, for me that can be like too much for some people and too little for others. Like I can understand that being perfect, but the perfect balance of sweet tea to sugar, of tea to sugar, your grandma will always know. I gotta say, whenever it comes to sweet tea, grandma, your grandma, my grandma, whoever it be, they know how much sugar goes in sweet tea. If they are from the South, it is a thing that all people over the age of like 35 know. It's ingrained into their soul how much sugar needs to be in sweet tea. Do you use a trackball mouse? That is a sin in my eyes. I use my mouse is actually the Logitech G502. I use a Logitech. Yeah, I use a Logitech mouse and a Corsair keyboard. I use the Corsair K55 keyboard. But no, my mouse is not a trackball. I could not imagine using something so horrible. Because, like, I've used trackball mouses before, and I wanted to scream just scream. It was terrifying. It was a terrifying experience. I'd have PTSD if I could have PTSD, I would have PTSD from it. Dude, ask more questions. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't say anything about asking too many questions. There's no such thing. You're literally like one of 3 viewers here. It'd be weird not to ask questions or talk. I don't know how many viewers I have, so Plasma, don't get angry at me for that. My editor, Plasma, is like, you shouldn't ask questions, or sorry, you shouldn't ask the chat questions. You shouldn't, look at your view count. And I'm like, but how am I supposed to see when people are upset at me? Well, that's how things happen. But Plasma, I don't know if Plasma's gonna see this stream or not, or maybe he is, and he's gonna be like, why'd you look at the viewer count so much? And I'm gonna be like, shut up, Plasma. Editor, do your job and edit things. Stop editing me. Just pay him hush money. But definitely keep asking your questions. They are entertaining and fun to answer. And I'd rather entertain you than, be quiet I mean, honestly, would you have me be quiet for an entire, like, hour? I couldn't do that. Also, I am learning as I stream more and more and more. It is easier and easier to talk for longer periods of time. And that's a really cool thing to do because, like, you're like, what is going on here? But once you start rambling, then you really get rambling and you're just like in the zone. I can't do that voice where it's like there's a meme going, or that went around, I should say. It went around and it had to do with some very interesting voice acting. And I can't say what it is. All I can say is welcome to the zone. Inside out. That's I'm only allowed to say that. Okay, 15, drag across, and we'll give you the extra coal. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. You were not supposed to be there. You need yes. Yes, look at all those blocks of redstones. Who is my favorite streamer? My favorite streamer is Burnt Pixels. I actually host him when I'm not online, and he is an allied server, or his Discord server is an allied server of my Discord server. So if you want to check out my favorite streamer, go join my Discord, and if you go to the allied servers section of my Discord, you'll see his Discord server there, and you can always find his information because he goes live like every 2 days, which is cool because he's really nice. He's like a 22-year-old, 25. I don't know how old he is. He might be older than that. All I know is the man is super nice. He's on the opposite band of what I am as a streamer. I'm on chaotic neutral. He's like, I'm well, actually, I'm gonna say I am chaotic good. I'd say I'm chaotic good, and he is like lawful evil. I would say that he is the opposite, but he's the same but opposite of me, because the man is nice, but will absolutely just deck you with the amount of like knowledge that he has, experience that he has, and just general humor. The man is just a walking legend in my eyes, and I can't say that I would not like just he's amazing. And I hope that I get to his level of experience one day, because that man, whew, he is great. I will say he is a great person. And I don't mean like in the great as in the like great achievements. Like he's really friendly, really nice, and is like an all-around great person to be with. And I've got a lot of time to play with him on several games. I've been on his streams. I've had streams with him. I stream his Rust server, actually. Don't look. I shouldn't have looked over there. But yeah, his name is Burnt_Pixels. But everyone calls him Burnt or Burnt Pixels. He's really cool. Yeah. Okay, down to the mines. Wait, I don't have anything to mine with. Why am I coming down to the mine again? Once again, this is not Soviet Russia. We do not just send miners into the mines without tools. We are slightly more civilized than that. We give them the worst type of tool, other than wood. Need you. Let's do. Turn you into turn you into you, and then click, click, click. And then click, and then click. And now we have... Oh yeah, this is also my first ever iron pickaxe. I will be keeping my first ever of as many tools as I can. So... Yes. Currently, That's my first iron pickaxe, and that's my first stone hoe. I don't think I'm going to keep the first stone hoe, though. I'm only going to keep the iron tools. I think that's a pretty relevant way to stay involved while also being not super, like, clingy to every single item that I have. And back down to the mines we go, where I hope not to fall 24 blocks in 2 seconds. Because that's the fun part about Minecraft, is the fact that you have to manage not dying while also doing things like getting material. Excuse me, what? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Alright, mining, mining, mining. Get this thing done. Alright. It is currently 9:54 for me. It's pretty late in the evening. But, I mean, holy crap. I mean, today has been... You know, I've gotten only a maximum of like 3 or 4 viewers at one time. But at the same time, I've had Ella27472. She followed Adam110069. Nice. He followed, and I had you, Skeleton IC100, follow. So I've had 3 followers on a stream when I only had like 3 viewers, and y'all came in at different times. Like, wow, that is crazy. Yeah. So thank you to all of you who followed. Ella, Adam, and Skeleton, or Skeleton IC. I don't know what you like being called, but it's great to have all of you here and along for the ride. And so I'm actually, if/when you kill the Ender Dragon, are you going to remain to play in this world? Absolutely. There's more than one boss. There's more than one boss. There's the Wither. There is, like, I really want to modernize the hell out of this. I want to get enough material to where I can absolutely say, I have 3 shulker boxes full of every single item out there. And I want to be like, suck on that, God. I have more items than you do. But yeah. So, I do intend to play past the Ender Dragon death. If nothing else for the bosses. But obviously I want to play for more than just the bosses there, because like I can summon the Wither just going straight to the just going straight to the Nether. Do that. I mean, I could do achievement hunting, which is, some of that's really crazy difficult. I could do 100% of. I can do the 100%, kill every boss, do everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll even host like a game tournament or something like that. I could have an auction house where I auction off animals one day, and it's just me auctioning off animals for bits. Alright, who wants to buy this cow for 50 bits? This cow for 25 cents. Or a bit, or 25 cents. This chicken going for 10 cents, or 10 bits. This wolf going for 1 prime, or 1 normal sub. This named wolf going for X amount of stuff. Buying the pack of the family unit of wolves for approximately 1 t-shirt worth of merch. I don't know, some, you know, like, there's a whole bunch of Minecraft ideas out there, and Minecraft has always been limited by your imagination, which I think I'm absolutely going to put to the test when I start making content after the Ender Dragon. But I mean, look, if Stampy Longcat can do it, then I can too. Because that man is a legend. And he's got everything down. So I feel like if I can get that type of thing down, that I'm golden. I'm set in stone. More and more and more redstone. It's like the Amish people with their babies. More and more and more. Another slap in the face. Man, I sure love diorite. And is this andesite? Oh, this is granite. That's even better. Man, I sure love granite and all of its granitite properties. Definitely is not like, I don't know, the worst material out of to build with. Honestly, like I don't know what granites can even be used for. Like, is there a purpose, chat? Is there a purpose for granite? Honestly, what is it used for? Like, I can think of like maybe stone paths, but like, where in that even? Do you want to play in my realm with me sometime? Possibly. I might. I might do some playing with viewers for Minecraft as well. Just to add on to that, I mean. But yeah, maybe. If I do, I'm not likely to play a lot in someone's realm because of, well, A, I have my own games to do, and I do more than Minecraft streams. I am a variety streamer. In fact, I mean, speaking of variety streaming, I'm technically supposed to be doing a VR title today, but I decided to not for, well, a couple reasons. My server was like, you should probably not do a VR stream, and I was like, why? And then they were like, just don't, and I was like, cool. So, thanks to that, I am doing Minecraft tonight, because they requested this instead. Yeah, but in terms of playing with other people, I won't say no, but I won't be able to say that I'll play a lot. I might be able to play a little every now and then, but I won't play every single day like I do some other games. Man, I wish I could find a diamond. We are at Y11, aren't we? Yeah, we're at Y11. I am surprised that I have not struck a single diamond. And to think, diamonds were considered not that rare in the new snapshot. Minecraft. One day you will get old. Today is not that day. Yeah, we're just gonna use the granite and diorite and andesite that I have here to fill in the holes in the floor. That is all granite and diorite is useful for, I would say. Holes in the floor. It's mining, mining, grinding. Ooh, iron. We'll grab this iron and probably run out of iron on our pickaxe. I mean, effectively, when your pickaxe is like this, I can just imagine it being so whittled away. It's like a little just point. It's like a stick with a pointy metal end, and you're just whacking it so many times against it. You're just going whack, 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 whack. It's like hitting. It's like hitting steel-plated armor with like an arrow tip, but not by firing it out of a bow. Just like taking the actual arrow and just slapping them with it. That's just how I imagine the pickaxe being when it's like this type of durability, when it's in the red. Can never be good. Gotta breathe for a moment. Alright. More and more and more and more and more and more and more. Huzzah. 26. Crap. Cool. Did you want to play my realm sometime? Sorry, I asked again, I had to go. Okay. Possibly sometime, yes. Will I be able to play for long periods of time? Probably not. But I might be able to play for like a short period of time. Maybe it's just like a quick like hop in, say hello type of thing. But not much more than that. Ow, I took some damage. Is there anything worth keeping valuable up here? No, not really. My iron armor. I finally have a decent bit of iron. That is a very good thing to have. 57. Oh, it's a stack of iron. See, I'm known for a couple things. I'm very good at auto sorters. Problem is, let's use fuck tons of iron. They use like a stack for like 3 slots. Like, why? Like, it's 15. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is 15 iron to make 1 slot of an auto sorter, and that's only for 1 chest. You need an additional 5 iron per chest in order to build like super smelters and super sorters. But just for the super sorter itself, it's 15 iron per. And so I'm trying to think of ways that I could get around that. I could make 4 slots with a stack of iron. I'm getting out of here. Never mind. I do not want to be out and smacked in the face by another arrow. I mean, just look at this. Ow! Ow! My shoulder, it burns. Like, why would I ever want to get hit in the shoulder with an arrow? Like, come on. Oh boy. It's crackling. Yep, drop XP. You can make campfires to cook your food and they are a light source. I could. Yeah. Carrots! We have carrots! Finally, I can breed pigs. Now pigs are actually worthwhile. Huzzah. And also, advance notice, I know this farm looks crappy. It's designed to be crappy. This was really just an expansion of like the water stuff using single source blocks. Because eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this so that way it automatically collects. And it's going to have multiple different types of things and I just need to plant it. But right now, it's not any type of that. Dang, he fell into the water pit. Well, I guess I'm just going to leave him there. I ain't dealing with that. Obviously, I'm not going to touch that type of thing. Well, where's my wheat and seeds stored? I think, oh dear God, that's a lot of wheat. When did all of that just have time to grow? The fuck? Okay, I'll just break all the wheat. Oh well. I'll be okay. If I lose some, because I'll just get the seeds back for it. Yes, the unknown dangers of harvesting wheat while you have like ingrown, like in inlets into here is the fact that you don't see them until you're already inside them, and then by the time that you're doing inside these little things here, you're like, how the hell did I get here? And you just sit there and be sad because you got stuck in something that you built yourself. It's a dark and dull existence, and this is one of the many ways you can light it up. Alright. Almost 2 stacks. I'd call that a win. I'd call that an epic win. I'd call that an epic royale. I don't know if you want to answer this, but do you think I am a boy or a girl? Okay, so I'm gonna base this off of your name and your speech, or well, your text. So based off of your texting style, as well as your name, I would be able to say something along the lines of probably. I'm gonna say a guy. Guys are pretty well known for, you know, liking skeletons, liking ice type of thing. I know plenty of ice guys, like just because I know a lot of people, not a lot of dudes like My Hero Academia and stuff like that. So ice is usually pretty common in those types of people. Skeletons are also pretty common with dudes, and the way that you've typed has been pretty consistent, and you've been very patient. So it sounds like you're a guy. You can let me know if I'm right or wrong if you feel like you want to, but I'm under no pressure. Or sorry, I'm putting you under no pressure to do so. I'm a bit of a nerd. Yeah. I'm a bit of a nerd, so I like to break down what I think about people. And especially if they ask me, I'll usually try to break down things as much as I can so I can think about it. All the seeds must be planted. Ah, yes, plant, 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 plant. It's like a marathon. Not a marathon. It's like a competition between me and myself on who can plant the seeds the fastest. If you want to know, you can tell me. If you feel comfortable, you can tell. If you feel comfortable with saying it, you absolutely can. I need to eat. I have no sprint. This is not healthy for me. And up I go into the little river of Oz because I need to make more of these. Yes. Cool, now I have 36 hay bales. So now I should have like, what, stacking some? No, I have 50. Well, interesting. My vision is going a little weird. I have been, well, I have been doing a bunch of things. I really don't care if people know, but I am a girl. You are a girl. Well, that's interesting and cool. I would not expect that, considering, well, the whole skeleton and icy type of thing. It sounds like a masculine type of thing to enjoy skeletons, considering that I know most girls are like, no, I don't like skeletons. And I'm like, why do you not like skeletons? And they're like, rattling. And I'm like, fair enough. Rattling is scary. I mean, I'm not a big fan of skeletons myself, so, you know, it would be impossible for someone else to be. Hey, Plasma, glad to see you. Plasma, meet the people I've been talking to. This is Skeleton Icy. They've been pretty chill. Oh, no, 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 stay away. I need to activate. It. Get it away, get it away, get it away, get it away. Give me the stone needed for this. Cool. How much? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, skeleton. Blow him up. Hello. Make him go boom. I'm not making him go boom. No. No. I don't make Creeper go boom boom. Creeper no deserve that. And I don't deserve that, considering that I might die due to it. So no, let's not make him go boom boom. I only have like a set of iron armor on. A creeper will blast right through that if he's next to me. How's it going? Say any borderline TOS server breaking, TOS breaking things or anything funny? Well, ask my chat because they're the ones who are describing that. I think I've made plenty of bad jokes today. I made jokes about there being more redstone in the cave than there is plastic in the Kardashians. So, no kaboom. You don't want Creeper to go to the bathroom. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't. Yeah, I don't want the Creeper to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, you can talk. You can ask any of the viewers who were here. I think I've made some pretty good jokes. Some pretty good jokes. I've cracked up quite a few here. I mean, hell, ask if I think Skeleton Icy has been here and has heard some of them. So I mean, you can ask them if they have any favorite jokes or anything that I've said, anything nice that I've said, or any good jokes that I've said. Where the hell is the entrance to this cave? It's like more refrain in a cave than plastic in the Kardashians. More redstone in a cave than plastic in the Kardashians. That's still not the hole. Wrong hole. God, well, I keep hitting this over and over and over. The wrong hole, the wrong hole. Like, god damn. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta, you gotta go in the wrong hole sometimes. And I'm going to get slapped by my girlfriend for saying that, and I didn't mean it that way, I promise. I promise. I'm talking about redstone and caves. Definitely not talking about anything else that would be TOS breaking. Absolutely not. Never. Would never. What kind of jokes did he make? I don't have a favorite joke, but he is funny. Well, thank you for the compliment. I'm definitely not recognizing how in the world I could be funny, considering all I've done is make fun of people who deserve to be made fun of. Like, it's not that hard. You were totally telling the truth. Yep, totally telling the truth. Yep. Wait a sec. You're telling me this actually hooks all the way up around there? No way. Is there any iron at least? Another one. Man, these cave systems are everywhere. Jeez. It's like immigrants, almost. That's a little hard-hitting, but I'm not telling a... Nope. Come on, blow up. Yes. Oh. That's how kind of a cave system works, bud. Listen here. I'm not here to come listen to your cave explaining nonsense. This is a smooth brain only type of place, okay? We only do smooth brain only type of things here. And that means we mine and dig regardless of what cave. I'm not going to be brave. There's no reason to. There's absolutely no reason to. Okay, I don't see any iron here, which means it's probably not worth mining for in the first place. I think I have exhausted the amount of resources in this cave. Which is fine because honestly, I think I was pretty much done with this cave anyway. All I've done in this entire session has just been mining and like a little bit of building. Like literally I wouldn't say literally. I've done a little bit of building. I finished an upstairs to my base. I've officially put up animals for auction. So now, Plasma, I offer one of 3 selections currently: a sheep, a chicken, or a cow. Cow, to pretty much what happens is people will pay a certain amount of bits per animal, and they will get that animal reserved, and that animal reserved will go into a separate pen and kept and fed, and they will get a name whenever I get a name tag. And so far the prices for those are: cows are 50 bits, chickens are 10 bits and sheep are 25 bits. And so you can buy names to those if you have bits. There's also a free way to get bits, by the way, if you guys wanted to do that. So if you wanted to, you know, like I don't know, you could probably get one animal out of them. Oh god, I just got stuck in the cow pen. You might be able to get one out of it. Can I have a sheep if I sub, but it stays with the other sheeps? You can, but do you want it to stay with the other sheeps? You can have it separated. Timer's up. Okay, thank you, kitten. I will begin to wind down because yeah. I'm just gonna answer any more questions and stuff like that. All right. So can I by any chance pay enough channel points for a sheep to be put in a minecart and hit with an ender rod? No. You know what? If someone wants that to happen and you want the ender rod type of experience, I gotta get to the end first, and then I gotta find an ins, and then find like a chorus fruit. So that in itself is a pain. Yeah, time's up as you join. Unfortunately, I didn't stream for very long tonight because I started late. I usually start at 6 p.m. EST, and I started at like, I want to say like 8:30, 8:45. Like, yikes, it was kind of bad. It was kind of cringe, bro. It's like kind of that cringe nene baby type of thing, you know, cringe. And for anyone who doesn't know what I just said, don't worry, neither do I. I'm just quoting someone else. But yeah, like I said, Skeleton Icy, you can pay for it to be named and put with the other sheep. Although I mean, I would, you know, say it would not be in my best wishes because I do like to harvest from the sheep occasionally. So if you do not want your sheep to accidentally die, I would say let's keep it separated for the purpose of its own safety. However, you know, if you want to do that, then, you know, obviously, you know, you can do that. I'll just watch, and then I'll just watch it when I edit this after this weekend's camp out. Yeah, you're gonna have a blast with this one. This is. Did I just? Oh! All right, we're okay now. If there's a chicken in there, the chicken will just get killed. Skeletons like that kind of risk. But I want my sheep to be with other sheep. Do you want him to have friends? Or do you want him to, like, be in the standard sheep pen? Because I can get him friends. You want him to have friends. Okay, tell you what. Well, I mean, okay, either A, you can do bits, and if you buy 3 of them, instead of doing 25 cents, if you buy 4 of them, instead of 25 cents per, I'll do 4 of them for 75 cents. Or, if you sub, I'll just put 5 of them in a pen by themselves, and they won't be touched. Give them an SO and feed them. I could do that. Yeah. Hell. And actually, you know what? I'll say this. I think this is a perfectly reasonable thing to say. If you sub, I will make a pin with your name on it, with a roof, and has a sheep of your choice in it. And then from there, I will put him, and we will breed, and that will be I wouldn't say the bigger sheep pen, but it's going to be the fancy one. I will sub tomorrow, kind of. I don't know what kind of sub means, but okay. If you consider it, if you wish to. But I will make a full pen for him if you sub. Because I think subs have much more worth to me than donations and bits like stuff. And speaking of bits and stuff, I'm also setting up a media share thing. So if anyone has any like good quality memes, that would be amazing. But yeah. So I mean, right now we have a cow. One of these two is named Sunshine. The other one of them is named Angel. Apparently, I don't know. Or it's not an official name yet, but one of them is officially named Sunshine. And I will get the name tag for it as soon as I can. Why do I have so many eggs? I'm not even in the egg pen that long. Man, these chickens just go at it. Dang. I mean, I thought that was with rabbits, not with chickens. Like, come on. Hey, Sliz. Yeah, it is a lot of animals. And they are for one purpose and one purpose only. To die. Except for those guys. Yeah. So I was just explaining to Skeleton Icy and Plasma that they can either subscribe and or sorry, if they want to, they can sub and redeem it as a reward, as in like me building a special pin for their animal of choosing. And then they get to like say, oh yeah, does he want friends? Does he want to be by himself? That type of thing. Or if you wanted to, you could just pay a couple bits. And cows are 50 bits, chickens are 10 bits, and sheep are 25 bits. And I would pull the one that you selected out of the kennel, put it in a separate little cage like these guys, and then whenever I got a name tag, I'd name it. Imagine eating a steak in front of a cow. You mean like... Hold up. We're doing this for the meme, obviously. Imagine eating a steak in front of a cow, huh? Wait, hold up. We gotta get this nice little setup here. Just let me, like, burn some calories real quick on a sprint. You! No. You don't get to walk away from here, Skeleton. I'm very good at what I do. And if I do one thing good, it's gonna be whacking the hell out of you. Man, I really wish I could lose, like, one bit of hunger. That's kind of what the whole purpose of this run was to do, was to just burn up some hunger. You killed my brother. I've killed a lot of skeletons. I do apologize. They're only dying because they attacked me first. You saw that. Everyone saw that. Look, I mean, I got the air to prove it. See, it's in my shoulder. See, he shot me. I told you he shot me. Look. I've got the air to prove it. Are you getting off? I am getting off. Yes, I am just trying to make a quick joke, but it seems it's not working very well. I intended to burn off, like, only one of my hungers, so I could eat the steak in front of the cow. But apparently my hunger bar just doesn't like me. Yeah. No, I'm finishing up. I'm wrapping up, kitten. Aha! Here we go. Sometimes... Hold up. Yeah. Sometimes people just want to watch the world burn. No, look at me. Hold up. Look at me. He understands. He understands. Ad time. Alright, hit us with the... Okay. Fine, hit us with the ad time. Alright, everyone. He paid for it. I apologize. Plasma, you may run a 60 or 120 second ad. Oh, you really just thought that that added time to the stream? No. Wait, does it actually like just play an ad for everyone? Is that supposed to play an ad for everyone? Yeah, you did join a little late. Anyway, yeah, let's get to a safe spot. Why are there torches on the ground? Man, I'm so lazy sometimes to just drop everything. Alright, let's just throw everything in the chest. Let me go to the website. No, don't worry. No, Plasma, don't do it. Don't do it. Ain't worth it. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap up our stream here for the evening. Ugh. Oh boy. Sorry everyone, my back has been in the wrong position all day, and it's been very fun to do. Alright. Showcase time. Alright, everyone. So, thank you all for coming out. I've gotten, 1, 2, 3 followers today, so that was great. I had a great time with all of you here, and, yeah, and I've had 2 to 4 viewers, which has been great for me as well. So thank you all for coming out. I'm going to quickly do my plugs, and then, no, we're not doing time for an ad, Plasma. So, no ad. I'm gonna say what you guys can do to help support me, and then thank all of you. My high was 5. Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, thank you. So 2 to 5 people. First off, thank you, all of you, all 5 or 6 or however many people. I might have gotten like 20 plus people to come over here and watch, and who knows. All I know is for the people, Plasma, I'll get you next stream. How about that? Alright? Alright? Remember, I redeem it. So technically, it's only redeemed. I click redeem, and then that's when it's redeemed. So it's still sitting in my system. So it'll get redeemed when I go through and see it. But yeah, so if you guys, hope you guys all like the stream. Hope I was at least a little bit enjoyable, a little bit funny. I tried to make mining a little less boring. Hopefully I did that. So please, oh, by the way, please stick around for the raid, because I want to go raid someone. We have enough viewers that I think it actually could be kind of cool to send someone who might have only 1 or 2. We got 5 people, 5 viewers. Plasma's gonna hate me because he's like, oh, you're looking at your viewer count. Yes, Plasma. Yes, I'm looking at the viewer count to see how many viewers we got. Come at me. I don't care that much. But yeah, so please stick around for the raid. You don't have to stay around for them long, just enough to say hi, say hey, tell them something you like about what they're doing, and then say, I don't know, hang for a little bit if you like them. So, wanted to support, if you guys... Shut up, Plasma. Alright, so if you guys like what I'm doing, you can obviously, click the follow button. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. It's great for me to know how many people, or what people are like, what people like me playing for, stuff like that. You've looked at your viewer count too much. Shh. But yeah. So if you'd like to support me, click the follow button, or what you can do, well, I would suggest click the follow button to start off with, and then go and join my Discord. It's down below. It's really easy. It's free. There's no sign up. You get a bunch of cool stuff. All right. Technically, Kitten, I didn't. I said he would get a PC after you upgraded. I said he'd get your old parts after you upgraded, but only after you upgraded. I said that he was going to get that as his editing rig, to start off with. But yeah, continuing onward. Yeah, go join my Discord. It's free. There's a bunch of cool people there. We've got some roles right now. There's not a lot going for that, but we do have art channels. We have, like, specifically if you don't want to get notifications for live streams and stuff like that. Well, not live streams. I think live streams have the @everyone ping. But everyone else can just do, like, server notifications are pretty cool. I host giveaways for major milestones. I host polls for pretty much every stream, so you can figure out what is going on and what's not going on, or you can be a part of that, have your voice heard. So yeah, Discord is a big thing for me. My server doesn't have crazy amounts of members, but yeah. Go join down below. All right. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that because I'm actually gonna pull up Twitch right now and find out. Yeah. So, in terms of support, there is the free stuff, which is following and joining my Discord. There is also financial support. So if you guys want to help me financially, what you can do is you can donate bits on stream. That's always great. You can get some bits for free. You can get some bits by paying for them if you do that. I'm not going to tell you how to get your bits or anything like that. Bits are cool. They're a great way to support creators. You can get like up to 30 a day. I think you get like 10 bits at a time for watching a singular ad. That's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, as far as other things other than like bits, there's donations, there's subscriptions. Um, become a subscriber. I have a goal up top there. My goal is to get to 10. And as you can see, my goal for my subscriber count is, well, it's currently covered up by my FPS, but if you guys, you can probably see that a little bit better. 24-hour stream for 10 subs. So yeah, 10 subs is my goal to get for a 24-hour stream. And I'm going to keep that going for about a month or so. So fingers crossed. Other than subs, that's pretty much all I have at the moment. So I hope that you all had a wonderful evening, and we're gonna find someone to raid right now. I've already watched ads. Why do I not see my bits? Sometimes bits take a moment to get in, and other times they won't. You have to specifically watch ads for bits. They won't just give you bits for watching ads. Yep. Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, everyone. So, once again, I'm going to send you guys over to my friends at stackup.org. I know that I've rated them a lot. They're very cool to me personally. Pretty much it's a veteran gaming charity. It's literally a veteran gaming charity stream. So please go. I would say please give them a follow. They deserve it because they are great. They host a lot of different games that they play. They host a lot of veterans. They spotlight veterans on there, and they support active and non-active members of the U.S. Armed Forces. How do I get bits for free? We can talk about plasma. We can talk about that. Actually, there's a link, I believe. Do I have it still in my paste? Yeah, there's that one. I think that also comes with how to get bits for free. But either way, if you guys would like to, please stick around just for a moment while we go and raid stackup.org, because I know these guys. They're very friendly. They're always happy to have just a couple more people, even if it's just for a little bit, especially from a raid. So show them some love if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So thank you all for coming out, and we're going to get started with that raid now. And we're doing stackup.org. So, I'll see you guys all in the next one. My next stream is going to be the random stream. So look out for that. It's posted on my Discord, and it will be at a random day. Possibly at a random time, but usually it's at 6 to 8. And as usual, my next normal stream will be on a Monday, specifically next Monday, and it'll be from 6 to 8. We're trying to do my best to stay on a normal stream schedule of 6 to 8, which is a 2-hour stream period. I stream on Mondays and Thursdays, and I have a random stream throughout the week. So pay attention to that, because that can be on any other day, but not Saturdays usually. Just because, Saturdays are for the boys. And boys and girls, you should be having fun with your friends on Saturdays instead of, playing video games. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please join the raid, and thank you all for coming out. Peace.
Oh, you're out?
No.
Oh, that match, that fight, yeah.
Like, that person rushed level 9, and I'm still level 7 now. I almost had him.
Nice, nice. I don't even know what comp to go for. There's so many new people, I don't even know who I can use for comps anymore.
Let me send you this.
I was, I was Googling shit while I was dead.
use it.
Yeah, Ascendant automatically counts for 2, right? I figured that out.
Correct. Well, chosen.
Chosen. What am I thinking Ascendant for?
I have no idea.
I don't know. The fuck I've been playing. I've been playing anything, man. I have been playing nothing lately.
I've
Just
been
straight